The U.S. Meat Export Federation recently teamed up with the National Pork Producers Council and National Pork Board to give pork industry leaders a first-hand look at the market in Mexico. The Pork Leadership Institute took a team of producers, processors, exporters, and other industry professionals on tours of everything from wet markets to boutique meat shops in Mexico.
I thought it was fascinating, the variety that we see from the further processed cuts, a lot of times from the United States, that are frozen, to the fresh cuts that we saw this morning that are right from the hide and right from the carcass right that same morning. And it's so different than what we see in the United States, and it's a great opportunity to expand my knowledge and expand my understanding of the world that we live in.
The trip underscored the importance of the Mexican market to the U.S. pork industry.
It's a good economy, strong economy comparatively worldwide, just not necessarily strong compared to U.S. So their dollar gets stretched, and it just depends on which end of the consumer you're at. I mean, there's a big disparity in consumer levels. So you got to try to reach all of those, which obviously we do with variety meats, and all the way up to the higher end cuts, and probably better than what I see in our grocery stores.
And the tours offered participants a look at how USMEF works hand in hand with the National Pork Board and NPPC around the globe.
Well, I think it's clear that USMEF and US Pork has done a really good job of carving out a part of the domestic market in Mexico for US Pork. And that's been probably one of my key takeaways, is the carcass utilization side of things, that we can't consume all of the components of the pork carcass in the U.S. We're doing a really good job of using our neighbors to the south to utilize the pork carcass for cuts that they want to consume and add more value to us as producers. And I think that ultimately helps our bottom line.
Having the leaders and having this delegation coming to Mexico, it gives us the opportunity to see not only what is happening right now in Mexico, that in the last couple of years we have been having great numbers and imports of products coming to the country, but also what is being built for the future. It's very important for us to work together and see what is the future in the pork industry in Mexico.
Pork exports to Mexico are on a record pace and are expected to reach $2.5 billion in value in 2024. That's nearly $20 for every U.S. hog slaughtered. For more about the U.S. Meat Export Federation and our work around the world, please visit usmef.org.